As Eastbourne disembarked at the Gassam Stadium, they would probably have been aware that Oxford had failed on their previous 3 occasions to beat non-league opposition in an FA Cup replay. However, with Borough 4th from bottom in the Conference South, this would be tough, but they would enjoy their spacious surroundings. Manager Gary Wilson knew it would be a special occasion.
You know, this is a big stadium for us to come to, totally different from what the environment we normally play in. So as soon as the lads walked in the door, I can see they're up for it.
Oxford boss Brian Talbot is under pressure, having picked up just 1 point out of a possible 12 in the league, and saw his side pegged back in the first game with a last-minute penalty.
We're looking forward to it. I mean, it's a game which, as you said, we didn't want to play. We wanted to make effort. We didn't do it, so we've got to do the job tonight.
703 Eastbourne fans made the trip from the south coast, determined to enjoy themselves despite the bitterly cold conditions, and making plenty of noise was also on the agenda. The game itself turned out to be a thriller, with the non-leaguers happy to put pressure on their hosts. Former Yeovil frontman Yemi Odubeidi proved to be a constant threat. It was at times backs to the wall for the Oxford defence. You always felt the opening goal would be crucial, and it went the U's way. A powerful run by French striker Eric Saban set up Steve Basham, and the scorer of Oxford's goal in the first game at Eastbourne evaded the challenge of Phil Warner before slipping the ball past keeper Lee Hook. The goal seemed to lift Oxford, and they went close again when Chris Hackett's cross was headed onto his own bar by Scott Ramsey. Talbot's side had only managed 4 goals in their last 9 league and cup games, but continued to threaten. When Saban's shot beat Hook, Warner cleared off the line. But it wasn't all one-way traffic. Dean Cox forcing a fine fingertip save from Billy Turley. But the killer blow came in first-half stoppage time when Oxford doubled their advantage. Barry Quinn picked out the unmarked Basham, who finished impressively. Odubeidi's pace continued to cause problems in the second half, and again the home side had to rely on backs-to-the-wall defending to keep their goal intact. The travelling supporters were on their feet when they were convinced they should have had a penalty as Odubeidi outpaced Lee Mansell, but it just wasn't to be their night. With Gary Wilson's side pushing up, they left gaps at the back. Chris Hackett should have increased the advantage. But the final nail came in the final minute, with the visitors tiring. Warner's challenge on Hackett earned a penalty. It gave Basham the chance to complete his first senior hat-trick, take home the match ball, and seal a tie with Cheltenham in the next round. Oxford could still have made the win more emphatic in the seconds that remained. Saban again denied by the impressive Hook in the sports goal. Gary Wilson's cup adventure was over, but his side left the Gassam with plenty of credit. Not quite the Eastbourne supremacy they would have hoped for, but winning boss Talbot was full of praise for the non-leaguers.
They were excellent. They were a credit to the non-league football, credit to themselves, and you're so pleased for them because they're nice people. They're obviously worked very hard. They've got a very good setup, and they've come